Hi fellow makeup fiends, I'm just going to do a little tutorial for you today on how to make an on-trend vest. Well, at least I think it's on trend at the moment. Crosses seem to be everywhere, and I've been really eyeing up a skirt that's on TOPSHOP and a sheer blouse that's from ASOS, but I just can't afford either of them. So I thought, well, okay, I'm going to try and make something myself to kind of go with the sort of trend, which is basically crosses. I'm sorry if it's a bit shaky. But basically the shirt from ASOS is stunning. It's black and it's got these little gold crosses all over. It's beautiful. If I have a little bit of a windfall on the lottery, it's definitely mine. I do keep checking and it's still in my size. So I got my hair tied up. I know it looks messy, but I don't want it dangling down into the fabric paints. So I'm going to show you the vest that I got. I just basically got a very, a basic vest, which is from the petite range at Sainsburys. It was cost me £6, which is a real bargain. It's lovely and thick. I didn't want to use a Primark one for this because I have used a Primark one for another little project I did, and they're just far too thin. It doesn't work out well. So you definitely need something that's a little bit thicker. And I'm going to do front and back, but I'm just going to show you a little bit of me doing it and then show you the finished article. So these are the fabric paints, and these are from Sainsbury's also. I got them in the sale in January and they cost £3. And in this packaging we have got some pearlescent ones, some bright colours, and then just some standard ones, which are like neon colours really. So yeah, there's 18 colours in here. £3 is an amazing price point. Now I did actually start this t-shirt last week, vest sorry, but if you watch my November favourites video, you'll hear me talking about why that did not do so well and why the t-shirt, the vest, is not decorated. So last week I started the project using this pink colour. And I did use quite a bit of it. I think there's just over half a bottle left, but I've actually changed my mind for this time round and I'm going to use blue. The simple reason is I'm probably going to wear it with these jeans, which are a washed out blue, and I think that pearlescent colour looks really good and I think that's going to look really nice on. So it's a very simple design. I'm just going to put you down for a second. Okay, right, so all you're going to do is take your little fabric pen and you're just going to do small dots. This is a very simple thing that anybody can do, and you can do a variety of different patterns this way and it looks really effective. If you feel you have too much on, have a hanky handy, put your finger into it and pull out some of that and then keep on wiping that off, and you will see that your dot gets smaller and smaller. I'm just going to grab a hanky. Okay, got my hanky. And we're now going to continue. Now you can make these as big or as small as you prefer. I'm not going to go too wild with size. You basically just squeeze, drop out, and that is that. Very simple. Right, we're just going to go for 4 down for now and then put on one either side. Yeah, I think that's just a nice size. It's a definite, you know, you could do mix and match, you could do small and large across the vest, and it's basically just being very random. So I'm going to go down here now and just do another one here. Try and get them as similar in size as you can, because obviously it just looks that bit better, but it's not essential. And again, it just really depends on what look you're going for. There's the second one. So as you can see, the blue is actually quite nice because it's very pale. So it comes off as quite a nice metallic sort of silvery blue. So that is what the two look like. I'm going to continue doing a few more, and then that'll cut to that in just a second. So keep tuned just to see what the front of the vest is going to look like. And yeah, and then what I'm going to do is let it dry. Do the whole of the back, because when I see a pattern vest I don't like a plain back, I like the whole thing to be patterned. And yeah, keep watching. Okay, so here it is. This is the front of the vest, and I'm actually going to leave this to dry. It doesn't matter if some of them are randomly a little bit different. That's going to happen because you're doing it by hand. Don't worry about that. For the most part, they are pretty much the same. This one here is got a slightly smaller dot there, so you can just squeeze a bit extra onto the dots if you want to make them a little larger. There we go. So I think that looks really, really cool. I think it's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm going to allow this side to dry. It will take some time because obviously they're in dots. It's not flat painted out, so they are going to take a little longer than it normally would. But once that's dry, I'll go ahead and do the back, and then we'll show you the finished article. So as you can see, this is what the vest now looks like on the back. It took quite a long time to dry because obviously they are like little bubbles, so they are, you know, they're raised. Take a little bit longer than if you were just to paint them on flat, but it is well worth it. There is some sort of a pattern to how they are on, but it's not hugely precise. And that is the front, and I'll put it on and show you what it looks like on. Okay, so this is what it actually looks like on. When I have a patterned vest, I like it to have pattern front and back. I think it just looks a lot better. So I think it looks fairly professional. It looks like I could have bought this in a shop. And it was very quick and inexpensive to do. And there are a lot of these kind of things with crosses on. It's very on trend at the moment, so...
I think I've seen either Rihanna or Katy Perry wearing something similar to this.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's it. That is my little vest sort of DIY video. I hope you've enjoyed it. You can do any kind of shape that you want. You could do hearts or stars. It's very simple and very cheap to do. So thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Bye.